Hey tankers, welcome to another episode of Ace of Aces Sunday Best. Today it's episode 14 and we have a couple of good games for you at tier 8 and 10. We have the premium ISU130 being driven by Koby, and then we have the American T57 premium tech tree tank driven by Bingus. So anyways, guys, we have a couple good games here. I'm going to do something a little bit different. We're going to make this an educational video. You all know that from watching my videos, I like to put, if at all possible, authentic pictures of these tanks in game. So I thought, since I like to look for those tanks, I'm going to go ahead and I usually read something about them when I'm doing it. So I educate myself. I figure I'm going to go ahead and do this one. By the way, we're calling the ISU130 Russian tag team because, in case you didn't notice it, Koby's dad, Purge One Day, is also playing with him, and they're doing a father-son tag team combo. Anyways, so some basis on the ISU130. So back in 1944, when World War II was starting to wind down, the Russians were developing a tank destroyer based on the 122 millimeter gun. The Russians are very big on experimenting with different guns and different things at this time in the tanks, and they don't just experiment; they make them. They don't just put them on paper; they make them. Usually, if there's a Russian tank in the game, even if you think this is the stupidest looking thing or whatever that I can see, I guarantee you I can find a picture on it because I almost can guarantee you the Russians made it. So anyways, this is actually based, the 130 millimeter is actually based on a naval gun in the Russian naval things. They didn't like the performance characteristics or the penetration, and so basically so they ended up going with the 122 millimeter. The tank never entered production because World War II was coming to a close, and by 1945, when they got it all hammered out and what they wanted to do, they didn't even bother making either one of the tanks. So, anyways, to move forward here, we can see Koby is here on Vineyards, and he is holding this spawn corner here. He's going to do a bit of spawn camping here and just try and control this side, but he's in a tier 8-9 match, so he's got to be careful because there was an E75 over there that was looking his way, so he's got to be careful, and he saw nothing but red there, and sticking with Koby's personality, he refuses to put in his premium rounds, and he had no chance of penning that 175 until he gets a sideways shot or something. So anyways, he's doing his what he's supposed to be doing as a TD. A TD is a sniper, especially these Russian, the 152s, the 122s, the 130. All these big Russian TDs are meant to be snipers. They're not meant to be up close, personal, in your face, knife fighting tanks. They are meant to be snipers. They've got no armor and a big nasty gun, and I know it's inaccurate, as you can see right there, but when it hits for a shit ton of damage, and the other tank knows you're there. So that's how you need to play these Russian TDs, with no armor and no turret. They're safer to play in back behind somebody. And Koby is doing a wonderful job doing that. You don't really see Purge anywhere. He's off kind of to Koby's left. I don't see him anywhere, but he's probably watching the left flank. And actually, he's dead now. Ooh, bummer. Anyways, so Koby turns around. He sees a medium coming up on him, a tier 9. Looks like a... I can't see what that is. Is that an AMX bat chat, or I think it's bat? No, that was. It looks like the T94, the T92E1, the little quick bastard the little light tank. So anyways, he does a good job of clearing him, and there's only one tank left. It's a TD. I think it's an RHM Borsig, and they're going to have to go find him. But they've got 4 tanks to do it, so I don't think it's a big deal. Anyways, gentlemen, so happy to see Koby and Purge, you know, spending some father-son time. You know, it's good to see people spend time like this together. I like to spend time with my son as well. Usually we end up going to museums or something like that, but these guys sitting down playing a game together, that's pretty awesome. It's nice that father and son can share interests like that. Here we see that RHM has been spotted. Koby is pulling forward to try and get that final kill shot, and he's just waiting, and boom, there it is. Good game, Koby, and he pulls a nice ace out of the 130. Really nice of his daddy Purge to bind this tank too, by the way. It was really nice. I think it was like a reward for an A on a test or something like that. Anyways, great job, Koby. You really did a good job here. Your dad should be proud. You know, we see you only got 2 kills, but you know, you put shots down on 6 different tanks. And here we are, a really nice picture of the ISU130 that was made for the test trials at Koby Tank Museum in Russia. So our next game, like I said, is from Bingus is Cool. Excuse me. And he is driving the American T57 in the game we're going to call Nearly Perfect. So the history background on the T57, this is another tank that was actually made. It was a test tank that was made by the American military to try and replace the M103 in Europe. They did some test trials based on the French AMX 50 designs with the oscillating turret, and in the end, they didn't end up going with this variant of the M103, because that's what it was a variant. They didn't end up going with it because there was problems with the oscillating turret, and it wasn't reliable with the amount of armor and the size of gun they had intended on it. And I know that you're looking at this saying, well, it's a 120 millimeter cannon on it, but that was not the gun intended. Actually, interestingly enough, and I'd love to see this in game, the T57 was meant to have a 153 millimeter cannon on it, not the 120 that was put on it. The 120 was put on it for test trials, just to test the feasibility of the tank. And when the test trials were going bad because of the turret oscillating problems, like I said, they went ahead and canceled the project. But it was meant to have a 153 millimeter cannon. Can you imagine having that in game? A 3-shot 150 millimeter cannon? Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. Anyways, we can see that Bingus has already gotten 2 kills. He is his platoon partner, who I'm not sure who that is. It's not a clan member. They're both working this edge right here together. They're both in T57s. They're doing a really good job putting clip shots out there, and Bingus does a really good job clearing that tank, getting kill number 3. And he's got more armor than his partner, and he's going to push forward and look for some more kills and something else to do. Bingus is doing a really good job here. This damn kid amazes me. He really pulls some good aces out of things that I'd love to ace. I've not aced my T57. He has. Good for him. Look at this shot. Talk about snaking a kill. 2 tanks in front of him, both of them trying to get that guy, and he just peeks right over the top and hits that commander's hatch for his 4th kill. And here he is. He's got, he's on a, I think is he on a reload? He's on a reload, and he's waiting for that Russian TD there, and the Russian TD, I think it's a 268. He knows he's there, but Bingus is waiting for his chance, his clip, and there he goes. There's 1, there's 2, another shot comes in and gets a kill. 1 more shot in the clip, so he's going to have to do a reload here, probably. He knows that, and boom, he just is going to fire this off in the air. But, so now he's on a reload. And we see up on the top there, there's the last tank. It is I think it's a waffle tractor. Bingus is going to maneuver in position where he has some side shots on that waffle tractor he's hoping. And it's a good usage of his time because he's reloading anyways. And there he is. He spots up that waffle tractor on the side. He's going to take a shot here, but it bounces, and he's put 2 shots in on HE. He's on a reload again. He did fire all 3 shots, and he's just waiting for a clearing shot. You know, just waiting for his clip. The other guy snakes a shot in there, and Bingus is already on his reload. Is waiting for that shot, and boom, there it is. Good job, Bingus, in what is a 6-kill ace. 6 kills, guys. 1 from close to perfect. That's why we called it nearly perfect. Anyways, guys, he puts out 4,000 damage with 6 kills. Makes 21,000 credits. He's got a ton of experience. He gets a Pools medal. Just a really good job, guys. He puts out over 1,400 experience points there. Just a really good game, guys. You know, these clippers are a lot of fun to play. I'm happy to see that other people are enjoying them too. It's one of my favorite styles of tank to play. Hold down clippers are amazing. Anyways, here's our photo of it. Guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, good hunting.